YouTube channel. My name is Tomomi Galliano. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. Today is day 4 of Inktober 2023 and today's tangle is Sunbelt by Jody Genovese. And this tangle by Jody, by the way, Jody is a wonderful CZT that I met at CZT 28 seminar. I think she was previously certified as well. But I'm just looking at this step out done by Jody, and I feel like this is one of those tangles that we need to, it's better for us to practice before we get on the actual paper. So it goes like this. Start with this big zigzag, and you're gonna add smaller triangles on each point, close to each point of triangle, like this. So actually it goes on the both side of each point. I think easiest way to remember this is to aura this line and create a little triangle. Aura this and create a triangle. Aura this and triangle. And you do the same on the opposite side. So the triangle is going to be upside down, but you can see if you just aura this line and create a little triangle, it's less confusing. And you can always turn your tile upside down. That's probably easier. Here's one more right here. And then you're going to use the side of this little triangle to form another pointed shape. I forced this one a little bit, but try to use these sides of these triangles. Like this. So not really trying to make this shape even, but rather trying to go with this angle. Perhaps it's easier to just come from both. And then, okay, so then you're gonna connect this line like this. So as if this is going to connect, you're gonna create this pointed shape right here, but it's still a continual zigzag. If you can imagine this line going behind and come and out and connect, going behind and connect. So that's the basic idea, and then I think she's adding orb in this square or diamond shape. So I'm just doing this quick job here, but that's the basic idea of tangle Sunbelt. So oh, okay, sorry about that. You're gonna need one more line here to just finish up this tangle. So this is a basic idea of Sunbelt. Okay, and I'm gonna put in this little bijou tile. I will start with 4 corner dots and connect with pencil lines to create the border. And then if you look at Jody's sample on Instagram, which is linked from the Inktober tangle list, she's done a beautiful work to use this tangle Sunbelt on a Zentangle tile to make this into a rounded shape. So I'm gonna kind of follow her example and use this arced line as my string, and along this arced line I'm going to add initial zigzag, but if I use this as a middle of zigzag, it's gonna be a little I'm gonna run out of space here, so I'm gonna use this as a guide to maybe align at top of my zigzag lines like this, and then I will add triangles. So again, aura the line and create triangle. So this one's going to be a little wonky, but I think it's going to work out. We'll see. And again, like I said, this may take a few practice. So before, I forgot this one. Before you do on your actual tile, you may want to practice a few times till you get comfortable. But remember, there's no mistake in Zentangle. So I have my little triangles, and then, okay, so next is we're going to use the sides of each side of these triangles to create pointed shape here, like this. This is going to be a little wonky. It's going to go off my tile. I'm going to make this work. It's going to be a little wonky here and there, like this, and then I'm gonna create, okay, so I'm going to, oh, I see, connect this line to form a little V shape here, right? So like this, this, and this one I'm just gonna bring down, and this one's gonna go like this. Okay, and then this one's gonna come like here. But I think I'm gonna aura here first. Because I wanna have a little bit more of a intertwined look to see how it's gonna work. Or maybe I'm just overcomplicating things. And then just follow this line to create this V shape. Yeah, and then I have this more of an intertwined look. And then perhaps I can, let's see, I can aura here, because you see how I have big wide zigzag going behind. So I'm gonna switch to my white to see how this is gonna work. So aura. It's probably easier to see if I do with white. This is totally experimental, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but you know, when you have an idea, don't be afraid to try. What's there to lose? It's only just on a piece of paper. If you don't like it, you know, you can make it into something else, and you may accidentally discover something wonderful. So here I am. I think it's working out. I'm gonna just go over some of the black lines to bring out the lines that disappeared because it went under the white ink. So white ink is, gel ink is opaque, so if you go over this black line, it's gonna disappear. It's like white out, right? So I just brought back some of the lines that disappeared, and I'm gonna over this. Yep, this is gonna be a little wonky, but that's alright. That's not what I wanted, but it's kind of fun. Like this. Yeah, I think I like it. I have a more of an intertwined look, and I'm going to add shading. I may do something more, but I'm just going to do shading first to see how it's going to work out. So this is gonna be interesting. This isn't exactly going under, but here it's going under. Oh, and I didn't do the orb. I may or may not do it. We'll see. We'll see how it's gonna go. Where's my tortilla? I need shading here. I think I'm liking it. And there's some parts that totally doesn't make sense. It kind of sort of goes under and over. Not exactly, but I think we're not going for perfection. I'm just accentuating the over and under look by shading where things are sliding underneath. Like this. I think I like it. Maybe I will ink in here. Instead of adding orb, I'm just gonna ink in this diamond shape. And maybe this side too. Okay, so a few more here. Anyways, Jody has several other really fun, well actually she has many fun tangles that she created and published. So check out Jody and her work. She's a wonderful, wonderful CZT that I actually had an honor of meeting her in person at Providence Point, when Providence, Rhode Island, not Providence Point. That's a different place. At Providence, Rhode Island, when I went to get certified as a Zentangle teacher. I think I can also ink in here, maybe. Is that too much? Maybe a little too much. We'll see. Yeah, so anyways, I got to meet Jody and tangle with her. So every time I see her name, it brings back fond memory of us CZT28 getting certified. I think Jody was already certified previously, many years ago before CZT28 seminar, but she was back again to tangle with us, and and I'm grateful that I got to meet her in person. And so this is one of her tangle. Let's see if I am overcomplicating things for you on this one. Just go back to the original step out and follow Jody's instruction. Just gonna bring out this initial border. Yeah, this is a fun tangle. I think it may take a little bit of getting used to it, but once you do, it's kind of one of those tangles that's really impressive, that when you show it to somebody, or when you look at it later, you're like, how did I do this? I love this intertwined geometric looking tangle, as well as organic tangles. These are fun to learn, so it may frustrate you at the beginning, but don't give up. It may take a few tries, but just hang in there. You may find the way that works for you, works better than what's initially shown on the step out, or how I showed you. So enjoy day 4 of Inktober 2023. Today's tangle is Sunbelt by Jody Genovese. Thank you for tangling with me. Bye now. See you tomorrow.